Peace, love, and light, family. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. I know the sun is shining wherever you are. I hope that you are living in your greatest purpose. Let's get into your messages at this time. Okay, this message is for Scorpios. I see the Hierophant and the Moon showing up for you. The Hierophant, it hasn't left, huh, Scorpios? Your spirituality, your fire, your passion, your creative power hasn't left. Okay, let's see what's in your energy. What message do you have for Scorpios today? Okay, I see the Three of Wands at the bottom. Six of Swords. Immediately what I hear is you're healing. There's a lot of healing taking place. You're continually healing, moving towards a space, a mind space of calm. I'm seeing here that these birds represent your spirit guides who have taken you on a path. They led the way for you to get to the shore, because as you can see here, this individual is coming from turbulent seas and is now moving towards the shores of calmness. And your spirit guides have taken you through some turbulent situations. Turbulent may mean, situations where you were unsure. It may have been a path that you were traveling that you didn't quite know where you were going, how you were going to get there. You could have lost yourself easily. You could have been lost at sea easily. And your ancestors and spirit guides took control of the boat. They led the way. They were your map. They were your guide that took you from turbulent seas to calmer waters. There's something about the path that you took that's very significant. It is a path less traveled by. It is a path that many fear. And yet you took this path. You took the path less traveled by. And you found your way. Okay. And this cloak that is around you represents your protection. You were protected the whole way. Okay, that's what I'm hearing regarding this. And Three of Wands, like this is looking like you're looking forward to what's ahead. You are being given the light. For many of you, you possess a lot of your tribal marks, is what I'm hearing. You possess tribal marks. Many of you may know or may not know this. You've been marked by the divine. You've been marked by your tribe, and many of you didn't even know what tribe you belong to. Many of you may not still know. You still may not know what tribe you belong to, and yet you possess tribal marks that were given to you by the divine. They actually may look like scars. Many of you, you may have received, you may have gotten scars from when you were younger. You may have gotten scars, not necessarily that someone placed it on you. It may have been something that you thought was like an accident or something. You may have, for example, like accidentally cut somewhere, on your body, or you may have fell, or you may have gotten scratched or something like that, and it left a scar. The divine is saying that this is a tribal mark. This is an indication of a spirit tribe that you belong to. You belong to a spirit tribe. And the journey that you took, the path that you took, has something to do with this spirit tribe. Okay? Spirit tribe. I've received soul tribe before. Now I'm hearing spirit tribe. Okay? Tribal marks, having to do with tribal marks. There are marks that are placed within your body, on various parts of your body. Okay, Spirit is making a distinction between spirit tribe and soul tribe. Okay, this has to do with your ancestors, the spirit tribes. This has to do with your ancestors, where you came from. And soul tribes are having to do with folks that you may meet along the way, that you may meet along this path called life, that are meant to support and assist you on your journey forward. Your spirit tribe are those that came and support and assisted you in their journey. Okay, whatever they did when they lived. They left a mark, they left a marker, they left a map, okay, for you to be able to find your path that you are now traveling. Okay, so I'm receiving this information regarding spirit tribe. Okay, this is very new for me. Okay, this is your spirit tribe. They left a mark. There are things that they did. There are rituals that they engaged in. Things that they used to do. Certain instruments that they held on to. Specifically, I'm hearing about the rituals that they did previously that helped pave the way to continue being part of the spirit tribe. And I'm hearing that you are part of a spirit tribe in which your spirit guides and your ancestors, they created a path. They created a path, and there are various people that are part of this spirit tribe. And again, you may carry these tribal marks. You are part of a spirit tribe that carry these tribal marks. And for many of you, I'm hearing you may have had, a spiritual master, someone who is spiritually enlightened, tell you about this mark. A mark that you thought you got accidentally, but it was spirit marking you because you are part of this spirit tribe. And you are here because the path that was created by your ancestors, your spirit guides, you are meant to follow. You are meant to travel this path. Okay, so both the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands have an energy of travel within them. This has to do with you traveling a path that is less traveled by. This has to do with you being part of a spirit tribe that have been given by the spirit guides various tribal marks. Okay, various tribal marks that are indicators that you are part of this tribe. These spirit tribes are highly connected to nature. And you may find that there are others within your family, and you may have been told this. There are others within your family that went through this same path. Okay, for many of you, you may not know this. Many of you may know this, that there are, family members, ancestors, within your bloodline that have lived, that are also part of this spirit tribe, and they also carried this tribal mark. For many of you, this tribal mark may actually be some sort of a mole. Okay, it may be a birthmark that you just found that you were born with. You are marked. Okay, and I know that when folks talk about being marked, it's seen as a negative thing. This is a very positive thing. It's a very powerful thing. Okay, you've been marked. Okay, you may have been marked at birth with some sort of a birthmark, some sort of a thing on your body that may seem like it's an anomaly that no one else has. No one else knows where this is. This is an area that's not easily exposed, because when spirit is marking you, they don't always put it in places where people will see. Okay, because this is a sign of your power. This is a sign that you are a chosen. You have been chosen to be a member of this spirit tribe. Okay, and you carry the tribal marks. This is what spirit is saying, and you may know this, you may have known this, and spirit is saying many of you may have known this, many of you may have forgotten, many of you may have seen them, and you're not quite sure the connection that it has to the path that you've taken in your life. And it's being revealed to you. Many of you are being reminded, actually, because you know this. These are tribal marks that are meant to reawaken when you forget. Reawaken the fire that you have within you as a chosen. Okay? As a chosen, as part of this spirit tribe. Okay? The divine is saying that more information is going to come to you regarding this. And the information that's going to come now that you have been reminded, okay, your eyes are open, or many of you, your eyes are reawakened. You get to proceed forward and connect with the spirit guides that are connected to this gift. Spirit wants you to know that it is a gift. The marks, the tribal marks, are gifts given to you by the divine to remind you that you are chosen to do the work and the will of the divine. Okay, and I'm seeing here the significance of the number 3, 3, 6, and 9. 3 representing the 3 of Wands. 6 representing the 6 of Swords. Together equals 9. 3, 6, and 9. Many of you may or may not know that these are powerful spirit numbers. Many of you are being reminded because you may have known this already. Okay? You may have known this already, that these are powerful spirit numbers. This is meant to remind you, there's a reason why this showed up. These marks are meant to remind you when you feel a sense of loss, when you feel disconnected. You are meant to connect, reconnect strengthen through these messages, their marks, their codes, their spiritual codes that the divine has given you to remind you of who you are as part of the spirit tribe. Okay, there's the number 6 showing up again, Venus energy. Many of you are children of the Divine Mother Oshun, the Divine Mother Venus, very much connected, very strong heart chakra, very brave, courageous in what you do. And these marks are meant to also remind you of whose child you are. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. There's the number 8. And it's interesting. You've been getting information about strengthening you. All this information, Scorpios, is meant to strengthen you. It's all meant to strengthen you because this is your season. This is where you are showing up. Okay? The number 8 shows up, which is the number of the magician, the number of infinity. And previously the 5 of cups showed up right next to the 3 of wands. So that also equals 8. So 8 is a very powerful number for you as a master manifester, as part of this soul tribe. And of course you walk with the energy of the sun. You are a child of the sun. For many of you, the divine is letting you know that these tribal marks that you carry, your ancestors also used to revere the divine sun. Okay, you are meant to connect with the sun because you are part of a spirit tribe that also overstood the power of the sun. Okay. In this 3 of wands, this individual is looking at and searching for the rising of the sun. Okay, so you get to connect with the rising sun because there's a great amount of power in that. There's a way in which you find your way back. Each time you watch the divine sun rise, you get to find your way back to source. You get to be reminded that you are part of a spirit tribe, and the divine is letting you know that your strength also comes from this connection with the divine sun. Okay, this is who you are, Scorpios. I'm speaking to the Scorpios that this resonates with, that know that they are part of a spiritual family. Look at this, the sun and the star. You are a child of the cosmos. You are a child of the cosmos, and however it is that you want to name yourself, you are a child of the cosmos, leaving behind all things that no longer serve you, energies that no longer serve you. And this is where the 6 of Swords came from. Going through those turbulent waters to get to the shore, you are being divinely guided. Okay, divinely guided by your sun. Okay, divinely guided by the star. This is who you are. Okay, and just as the sun is significant for many of you, the star is also significant. Okay, stars are significant as you are a celestial being. This tribe is very much connected to the cosmos. Very much connected to the cosmos. And Spirit is letting you know that more information is going to be revealed to you regarding this tribe. Okay, and the information is going to be revealed to you through your dreams. This is the 7 of Cups. This is an energy of seeing things that are not typically seen in the physical. Okay, This is an energy of dreams. This is an energy of illusion. So more information is going to be revealed to you in your dream state regarding this. If this is a message that resonates with you, you will know. And many of you may actually go looking for these marks now. If you didn't know, many of you have always seen them. You didn't know quite what they were. Now you're being, enlightened regarding these signs and symbols. You are receiving signs and symbols of your connection to a spirit tribe. You bear the marks. Okay, you're deeply connected, and that's what the divine wants you to know. Okay, let's see if there's anything here. See if the ancestors ancestors words of wisdom regarding this reading. Give us words of clarity regarding this reading. Okay, there's two of them that fell back. Viracocha 43, which is 7 and 5. Nourishment of the soul and honor the light. Let's see what these, what information is coming from that. Pachakarmak. This is 32. Okay. So Pachakarmak is saying so many human beings around the world suffer from undernourishment on physical, emotional, and psychological levels. Being fed more of what you don't need cannot satisfy hunger. The cells in the soul cry out for what will truly stave off starvation. The quest for the profound, vitalizing, and satisfying experience of genuine spiritual presence is part of this. The pre-Incan deity. And the Incas, there's something very significant about the Incas as it relates to these marks, okay? The pre-Incan deity Pachakarmak was father of the world to the Ichma people of Peru. He is the provider of the gift of agriculture. Pachakarma created the first man and woman but forgot to create food for them. When the man died, the woman cursed Pachakarmak, accusing him of neglect. In response, the god made her fertile. At a symbolic level, this story tells of the need for sacred rage towards neglect and the creative resourcefulness that we can generate only when we get angry enough to demand healing change and our capacity to become the means through which that food can occur. Okay, so this may have to do with nourishing this knowledge that you have as part of this spirit tribe. The divine letting you know that you are moving in this direction. Okay, so there's something regarding nourishing this knowledge now that you know it. Living in this knowledge. This may mean that now that you know, there are certain steps that you take in order to protect this knowledge. Okay, let's see. This is Viracocha number 43. Okay, so Viracocha is saying people around you, perhaps even you, can sometimes get caught up in the troubles of the world and forget to focus on the light and their own creative power. Gently but persistently remind yourself and others to ask for divine help. This can be done according to each individual's belief system. Prayers will be answered. Focus on the light at specific moments during each day. Focus on the light at specific moments during each day. Place sacred objects in your line of vision so you can see them and remember the light often. You're a light worker, light bearer, one who is divinely designed to receive and transmit light for the benefit of humankind and Mother Earth. You have more influence in situations to bring about divine conclusions than you may realize. Don't be afraid to use your light in all ways possible. Okay. So this deity actually is said to have risen from Lake Titicaca during the time of darkness to bring forth light. He made the sun, moon, and the stars. His wisdom teachings remind us of the importance of creating numerous ways to experience and remember the light and to reflect it to ourselves in the world. Creating things in our minds and our world that reflect divine light is vital. These could be simple altars, sacred spaces, beautiful sacred objects, or the act of burning incense, playing beautiful music, daily practice of meditation and oracle readings, praying, conscious dance, or art. Choose whatever it is that helps you honor the light and reinforce it as an authentic presence within your being. Through regular practice, a radiance will be ignited and its flames fanned within. Our soul becomes a lighthouse to help others find their way. Okay, so yeah, this spirit being energy that came up, this is part of the reason why, is because there's a connection to the Incan culture. As I'm speaking, you know, many of you may actually have a connection to the Incan culture, the Incas, and you can see like the similarities between these two deities. You have a strong connection to this culture. In this culture, within this culture, there's a strong emphasis on tribal marks, and you can even see within these divinities, okay? And so you are being reminded of this connection at this time, and now Spirit is saying it is really, the ball is in your court to assure that you nourish what you know about your connection to this, okay? And again, if this message resonates, you will know that it's for you, okay? And if it does resonate, it is really up to you, you know, to proceed forward to assure that a stronger connection is made, because by doing so, you are honoring your light. And that is the word of the divine. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, and divine light.